I'm Paula Horan Moseley. I'm the Service Safety Director for the City of Athens. I'm basically in charge of the operations of the city, and my right-hand man here is Ron Lucas.
Yeah, I'm Ron Lucas. I'm Deputy Service Safety Director, and I assist Paula in all the duties of running the city, as well as some specialized duties that I partake in.
When you talk about operating a city, you're talking about making sure that the streets are, drive down the street without any hazards, the water is clean and pure and is flowing, the wastewater is flowing away. So the decisions come at you rapidly on a daily basis, but basically to make sure that all operations are running smoothly, seamlessly, we're providing the services to the citizens of Athens.
And that is over Parks and Rec, Arts, Parks and Recreation as well, code enforcement, lands and buildings, all of our facilities, managing our rights of way, which includes everything from the roads to the curbs to the signs to the paint that you see on the roads to tree management.
The police chief is in charge of the major operations and planning behind Halloween, and along with his captain. So in terms of logistics, they're the ones that seek out outside agencies and make sure that we have the forces in place that we need to in order to protect and patrol the city during that evening. It takes the city village, the old "it takes a village" to pull off Halloween. We work long extended hours, involving our labor force in terms of setting up controls for street closures, all the way to feeding people who are here for, again, extended hours, to custodial staff.
That's pretty good. It does include everybody. It includes the whole city.
Remember, what happens in Athens stays on. I don't know all these things, Ron.
Oh, we got Instagram and Yak, and I don't know that one. Twitter, Vine, Facebook, all of them. Basically all the social media outlets, and everything is so public right now in terms of accessibility to information right at your fingertips constantly. So that's one thing that we like to make people aware of, that when they're doing things during any time, not just Halloween, but just know that there's someone out there that has a smartphone and they might be sharing it.
We tell them to be smart, be civil, be safe, and take care of each other. Be civil to one another. It's kind of trying times right now. I think we'd all agree on that. The Bobcat Nation needs to come together to support each other, not make division, and don't become that guy. Can you pick up that sign?
Don't be that guy.
Yeah. I like to say, and I have said to the students when we had engagements before the festivals, the street takeovers, as it were, way back when in the dark ages when I went here to OU, we partied, but we didn't invite the police. If the police showed up, it was like, yes sir, no sir. It seems to be a change in culture, so I think it's working in terms of the parties that are occurring seem to be happening earlier in the day, closing down at a decent hour. The police chief will tell you that he feels that he's had great success utilizing the nuisance party ordinance and the noise ordinance.
I agree. I went to OU as well back in the 90s, and yeah, we did what we did, and young people are going to do what young people are going to do. Just making people aware that there is a right way and a wrong way to keep yourself out of trouble. While the right way is to not get into trouble, right? And the wrong way is you may. So just being aware of that, I think that's something that has been lost upon newer generations, and we are trying to make people aware of these things. So I think it is working.
Again, taking care of one another.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe not allowing that friend, certainly not allowing that friend to go off alone if they're totally inebriated. Caring for one another, try not to reach that level. And you'll also hear from the chief that these parties go fine up until the level of intoxication has risen. So,
if you look at our fest, everything is good until the inebriation kicks in. the atmosphere completely changes.
Mm.
I would have said that the riots that had occurred, that was what, 9,
Yeah,
8,
probably
9, 10.
around 9, 10.
Those were hard, but we've also had natural disasters that have been quite challenging. That again disrupts a lot of services to the city. It's again a challenging time for law enforcement, and I think that that's weighing heavily on us. Although we feel that our police force in Athens is we hate to say the word insulated, but we don't seem to have the issues to the level that some of the bigger cities do.
I agree 100% about the natural disasters that we've had. Those are up there in terms of biggest challenges, because not only do you need to react to a flood or a tornado or derecho that takes out power to 25,000 people for days, but you also have to be prepared to do that. So there's a lot of training and things that we go through. We do mock disaster training and things of that nature, so that when something like that does happen, because it will, we aren't scratching our heads too much. We're just able to go and do what we need to do to keep people safe and keep people's services restored.
I would ask the students to continue to engage, to recognize that they live in a city where there are community members. There are communities as well, members as well. We try not to have that division, but recognize that they live in a community and that they have neighbors and live in neighborhoods and have those interactions. We've stated in terms of like noise or nuisance parties, you wouldn't do this at home on Forest Park Street or what have you. So think about that and continue to engage. I mean, that's why we're here. Most of us are here because we went to university, fell in love with Athens, and have never left. And like that engagement, like the cultural aspects that the university brings, the performing arts, beautification day, those kind of, they don't have to wait for one day a year, I guess is what I'm saying. So. Again, my story is coming here as an undergrad, meeting my future husband, who remained here to get his master's, who said, come live with me and be my love, and we've been back ever since and raised 3 children. I love everything about Athens.
The same. I came here from a fairly tough community, and being in Athens, once I got outside of the shell of the university, I was in it. I never felt truly as an Athenian until I graduated, and started to explore and become involved in the community. But just, it is so comfortable here. Everything is so peaceful to me. Like Athens is truly my home. There's nothing better than walking up and down Court Street on a Wednesday during, the lunch hour and seeing what's going on Court Street. You just have that sense of home, and I just love that. People smile at each other. People treat people well. We don't have a lot of that controversy that some other tougher communities have.